I regret to inform myself that my sweet treat Pluerry looks like it wants to start blooming. If my camera will freaking focus, you can see these are all swole up. Real swole up fellas right here. See right there, look at that. Look at all these blooms trying to bloom out of this sweet treat Pluerry. That's great and all, right? Nah, so here's the problem. There is nothing else on Plum Row. That's a piece of bird doo-doo, by the way, but it's not a disease. There's nothing else on Plum Row that's looking anywhere close to blooming like this. Look at these fat boys right here. Healthy, plump. Look how plump that is. Plump. Big old round boys on here. Nothing else on Plum Row is blooming like that. So next to it, Candy Heart Pluerry. They're supposed to pollinate each other. But that don't have, here's the Candy Heart. I mean, they're swelling, but not like swelling like the the sweet treat. So maybe they're a week behind, maybe a week or two behind. I don't know, we'll see. I would just like to see this be the exact same as this so that I can be pretty much sure they're going to pollinate. I don't really remember how long these things stay blooming for. Actually, I got it last growing season in the spring, and because it was a bare root, it had no branches on it, so meaning that it had no flower blooms. But either way, we're gonna hope that this thing stay blooming for a couple weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks, because it's gonna need that in order for it to still be in bloom when this Candy Heart starts to bloom. I don't see any color. I mean, of course, it's this cool red color that you see, but I don't see any bloom color showing the same way it does that sweet treat. Now let's go over to the Flavor Queen Pluot. This might be the pollinator for this, because look at here. We got green, and that's, hopefully these are flower buds and not just leaf buds that are just gonna leave out. Usually everything is pollinated by the Santa Rosa or the burgundy, all the plums and pluots, but this is a pluot and a Pluerry. Willow pluot. I mean, they both have plum heritage. They both get pollinated by plums. I wouldn't see why a pluot couldn't pollinate a Pluerry. Well, we'll find out, because this might be my best hope. Look at all these buds starting to show color. So look at the Santa Rosa real quick. Here's my Santa Rosa, and not really seeing much of anything on here. Well, look closely. This zoom is just going. Look closely. There's some green. So maybe, just maybe, they're just so small compared to the sweet treat. That's what scares me. But they're turning color. Maybe, just maybe, this will be here to pollinate, because it's right next to the sweet treat. The sweet treat is right here. All these bland fall, winter colors are just messing with my eyes, contrasting these trees. All this brown and dirty green kind of mixed together with these trees. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all see what I'm saying. These buds are real fat boys, and all the other buds on all my other plums and pluots are real thin, real rails. They need to get their weight up. Let's see what the plum cat is doing. Plum cat, it doesn't really look that great, but it's still alive and it's still gonna bud out. You remember I chopped this one at the head. So yeah, I think we're still good. Let's check back on this in a week. I'm pretty sure in less than a week we're gonna see this one open up, and we're just gonna pray we're just gonna pray that this candy heart, this Pluot, and this Santa Rosa plum will be starting to awaken, because we're gonna need something to pollinate this, and something to pollinate this. The candy heart still needs to get pollinated, but I'm not really worried because it seems like it's in the same stage as my other plum varieties. So that's not what's worrying me. It's this sweet treat. It's the sweet treat blooming too early.